Hi everyone! What pose is a combination of twisting, lunging, and binding? Well, it's your bound revolved side angle pose. Now listen, this is not an easy pose to get into, so please take your time when entering this posture. First things first, because we're coming into a twist, your seated twisted chair pose is going to be a really great one to practice to enable rotation through the spine and getting that wonderful twist through the abdomen. That's going to basically be a prerequisite for your revolved bound side angle pose. One that might be slightly easier to begin with is wide forward fold with a little nice twist here. So you can place one hand onto a yoga block or the ground and then just raise the other arm up to the sky and feel length through the side body. So as I mentioned, lunging here is going to be quite important. So you want to ensure that your hips are quite open. You feel no tightness in the hip flexors. So take some time in ANJANEYASANA. Hands can be on the thighs, as I just did, pulsing up and down, or you can also go ahead and reach the arms up to the sky or even further back if you want a bit more of a back bend. Next, revolved triangle pose is a good one to practice as well because obviously we're coming into that very deep twist. So go ahead and place your hand on a block if you need to begin with and really work on the axial rotation from your spine as you lift the upper arm all the way to the sky. Once you feel balanced, feel free to leave the block aside and go ahead and place that hand on the ground. The most important aspect of this posture here is that you're keeping both legs very much straight and your weight is being sent through the heel and the edge of the back foot. So that's how you're going to establish balance here. Remember that your feet are not on a tightrope, they're on two separate train lines here, okay guys? That's going to be important for bound revolved side angle. Now again, coming back to an easy variation, easy twist with the knee on or off the mat is a great one to practice just to enable twisting sensation in the body. And of course, we need to learn how to come into revolved side angle. So in this case, you're going to lift your right arm up to the sky. Try and get the shoulder as close as you can down to the thigh and make sure that top hand is pressing deep into the palm. Find the twist. When you feel ready, go ahead and lift that back knee off the ground. Remember what I said about feet on two separate train tracks here, guys? So this means that you want a bit of a gap between your front foot and the back foot. Create lots of space between it so you can balance. So now we come into that bind. Hello, Nuki, she's here too. So you're gonna slot that right hand underneath. Find the fingertips behind you. Now, if you can't reach, go ahead and grab a yoga strap too, guys. Or if you can, reach at the fingertips. If you're very flexible, go for the wrist and the forearms. Enjoy this little balance, guys. Namaste.